Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being the name for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, Natasha's Truth and Goodwill, disciples who hopefully pursue His truth and all honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yellisop, coming to listen to Spirit Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. In transit lesson, just a quick hit. This is a testimony about being spiritually attacked from all sides, physically, and from the spiritual world by demons, and mentally as well. You inflicting yourself. Being in this truth, is truly a battle. And brothers touched on this topic a little bit last camp. But it's on my spirit right now to go ahead and share that testimony before I forget to put it out there, because you can expect these things to happen to you. Okay, it's being attacked. But I'm going to read this scripture here, Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So it was told to me that, I woke up out my sleep. My wife said, hey, look, you woke up the other night just straight out of bed. She said she heard a voice in the room, and it scared her. And she said she heard a voice. She looked around, but she didn't see anybody there, but it was a lot of fear to where she kind of didn't really move, but just heard something, and I was asleep. She had been awake on her phone, and she said after she heard the voice, I shot out of bed, and I shot out of bed, and I said something, and she said in a certain language that she couldn't really understand or make out what I said. Through the Spirit, I believe that I probably was speaking Hebrew, but she said she couldn't understand, and she heard something talking, and I said something back to it, and I shot out of bed, and I put my hand out, and I said something, and the voice went away, and she said the voice went away, she didn't hear it anymore, and I went back down, laid back down, and went to sleep. She said my hand shot up immediately after she heard the voice, and I said something back, and then it was gone. So this is an example of wrestling against powers, spiritual wickedness. A lot of times brothers get attacked in their sleep, and what Esau likes to call sleep paralysis, or demons can afflict you while you're sleeping. And Yahushua does give them permission to do so. Before, Satan is allowed to act, he's got to get permission to test us like he did Job. So for whatever reason it was, I'm unsure. That could have been just for her to see. The ability that the men of Yahushua have to cast out spirits, or it could have been an angel. Who knows? But for the fact that it was kind of like a scary feeling, it could have been a dark entity that was doing that. But this isn't the first time that has happened to me. I have memories of actually waking up and getting out of bed and having to go into another room and cast out spirits or call them out and tell them to leave. Because men of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, we have to fight against a lot, man. Not only at the highways and hedges, but in our own lives, with our families, our loved ones, and our marriages, with our kids. You fight against the governments. You got to condemn all these wicked rules that they got coming out all the time. Condemn these wicked rulers. It says against the rulers of darkness of this world. Don't think that these devils aren't casting out spells and shit and trying to get demons to come into your home. They are doing that, man. That's the purpose of them doing all these blood oaths and sacrifices. And it's like clockwork for them. And you are public enemy number one in this truth for the elites. They watch your videos You know? So just know that this is a battle. It's a physical and a spiritual battle. You can never forget that. That way when things like that happen, you don't get too terrified, man. Don't let things like that shake you up too much. Just be more of a spirit of expecting it. You know? So just a quick testimony, quick hit. You know, Lord's will is lessons edifying. And close out, give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And double honor to the elders, the apostles, great millstone, touches truth and will well. Sight to see, hopefully that pushing this truth on the honest sincerity. Shalom.